Hi everyone, welcome to Carmen, Katharine's Reef. So today we are going to do this beautiful Valentine's Day heart. And it's only $9 to make. So I'm really excited. It's nice and cute and festive. Very beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and set up and I will see you in a few minutes. Okay guys, so today we are going to do a heart grip liner reef. This is a request. And we're using Dollar Tree frame, heart frame, and Dollar Tree grip liner. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to take the Dollar Tree grip liner that comes in 12 inches. And you're going to cut it in half into 6 inches all the way down the center. Alright, so what I mean by that is you're just going to take this is 12 inches thick. Alright, and it comes from Dollar Tree. And all you're going to do is you'll fold it in half. And we're using the white today. I'm just showing you with this one. You're just going to fold it in half. And you can either use the tool, you can lay it here and you can mark it where you want it, and you can use the skill or the works, and you can cut right through it. Okay? And this is a power rotary cutter, and you're just going to cut it in half. That's all you're going to do. And I believe we're going to need 6. I'll let you know when we're done. We may not need that much. So you're going to need, I bought 6, but like I said, you might not need that much because we only need 1 bar on this. So this is the Dollar Tree heart frames. You can use the Dollar Tree zip ties, which I do have a bunch of those too. And the Dollar Tree zip ties they come in a pack of 30 and they're $1. Alright, so once you get your grip liner, or your shelf liner, whatever you want to call it, cut into half, which ends up being 6 inches, is you're going to go through each one, and these are small little sections, everyone. So I'm going to go under. This is the pull-through style, and I believe Debbie's Reefs have used this before. Okay, she's on YouTube. And I've seen this on Pinterest and a couple other places. But I was asked to do this, so we are going to do it. So the pipe cleaners go right, the zip ties, sorry, go right through your grip liner. I put it right through. It weaves right through. This is all we're going to do. Like I said, I use in 6 inches, so all you're going to do is just pull it through. Now remember, this sticks a little bit, so you're going to have to work with it. It's not like the burlap that I used, where it's a little bit easier to pull through. This is really pretty, though. I'm going to use some Dollar Tree ribbon with this too, so there we go. So all you do is you pull it through in half, and it's 6 inches when you cut it. You're just going to pull it up and through and bunch it. Up, through, bunch. And like I said, it is a little, it's a grip liner, guys, so it's going to be a little sticky. It's plastic. And yes, you can have these outside. So one piece, 1/2 does one section of the heart. So when you end it with this one, take another zip tie, place it right through it where at the bottom towards the frame, right through your grip liner, both pieces. to end it. That's all I do, and you don't even see this. This is all Dollar Tree stuff, so that's what we're focusing on today, all Dollar Tree. This is pretty, very pretty. Almost looks like lace. It's really pretty. You can also put the zip ties around the bars if you feel you need to do it to make it more sturdy. By all means, you can do that too. Take another piece. Two halves together. Stick your zip tie through it. And I am going to let y'all go and let you catch up with me. And we are going to go through your whole entire reef, and I'm going to tell you how many of these you're going to use, okay? So that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 rolls right here in half, and then these 2 sections. So you should only need 2.5 rolls, maybe 3, so I cut way too many, which is fine because we can make more reefs with it. So go ahead and fill this up, and then we're going to decorate it together. But like I said, you're just taking the ends in half, scrunching it up, and pulling it through. That's all you're doing. Nice and pretty. See that? Nice and pretty. That's all we're doing. Pretty heart. There we go. What a cheap way to make a reef, right? Dollar Tree has some great products. And I wanted to do something pretty. I'll show you a way to do the ribbon. And it's all Dollar Tree. And how to decorate this. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this today. This actually looks like a lace. That's what I like about this. It's like an antique white. See that? Look at that. Nice and pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That's it. Again, another zip tie. Go through. Flat side should always be facing in when you go to do it. There we go. You want to try to fluff it nice and pretty. So if you guys are worried about the back here, see how nice this is in the back? You can take, if this is what you're worried about, you can take a zip tie. You can actually go through it. It goes right through. You can go to here, to the back, around it. Just push it through. Gives it more security. This is what you're worried about. Alright? So a lot of people are going to ask. So I didn't want to skip this part. I am going to let you go and finish this, but I want you to see what I'm doing first. So you're going to go through, around, just going around, and through the grip liner. Alright, you have that option to keep it sturdy. And I'd probably do through your grip liner, go around to the other side through the holes in the grip liner, just pushing it through. See that? Right through it. There we go. All you're doing is securing it on there. That's all I'm doing. You only need a couple of them. And they're fine. Alright? So you're going to go through it, each one, and decide where you want it. I put like 2 or 3 in each one, just because I want it to be more secure. It goes right through. The bars are kind of spaced out, so you do want to do this. It's not as thick as burlap, so I prefer to add some in here. Let's go around it a couple times. So this is your options when you go to secure this in. I do it like this, right? I'm going to show you another way. That way everybody knows they can do. You can do it like this. Tweet it through. That holds it in, keeps it nice and secure. Or you can take this and you can go around after you tweet all of it in, and you can go around the bars right here. And that keeps it from falling out as well. Okay, so that's your option. Or you can take your floral wire. I'm trying to show you all different ways to do this, that way you guys know. Take your floral wire. And all you do is just tweet it through. Tweet it through again on the other side. And it's almost like sewing. Right? And then you would pull it in half, knot it, go to your next section, pull it through, and you would go that way all the way around. Alright? So those are different ways of securing it in. I prefer to do the zip ties and go through it and add a couple in. You don't need many, okay? You really don't need many. Just enough to secure it in there. Just enough. Not much. So that's how you keep it in without it falling out. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. I'm going to add my zip ties in. And if I were you, I would probably do 1, 2, 3. You do 3 or 4 to hold it in. See? There's no problems with it. None whatsoever. And this is the easiest way to me. I put the grip liner in first, and then I put the zip tie through the back into the front, into this section. So remember, this is not as close as if you were using a regular round, you would have 4 bars. So you would have 2 layers, so it would be tightened that way. This is an easier way of keeping it in, right? And it's a heart, and it's so pretty. So, so pretty. You can just go through it, secure it in, and then we'll get to our next part, and you're going to enjoy the next part. It's really pretty too. It's really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, put me on pause, and when I'm done, I'll get right back with you, and we will decorate this pretty thing. Okay? Alright. Okay, so when you get all your grip liner in place, what you need to do, I'm going to show you a couple of them. I go through this like every inch or so, and I put a zip tie. This is the easiest method, and you're using all Dollar Tree stuff to make this, so you're using Dollar Tree zip ties. And you're just going to go through the back and go, and it goes right through because there's little holes in the grip liner. Around the bar, and I do it after I place the grip liner on this. Always the back facing in, pull, and cut. So there's probably like 10 in the big sections, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and then there's 3 right here in the corner. Okay, so you're just going to go through all of it and start putting your zip ties through, and this secures it on. You want this to be secure so it doesn't pull out, because you're only doing one layer. Okay, so again, through, zip tie, always facing in, around, and I went ahead and guess what? This takes three rolls of your grip liner, and that's it. That's all it takes. Just 3 rolls. So, like yesterday I showed you, I cut up 6. I have enough to do another one. Alright? So, it comes in, they're 12 inches wide, and you're just going to cut it in half, and you only need 3, so that's $3. The zip ties is another $1, that's $4. The frame is $1, the heart frame, so that's $5. So $5 so far, and we have a beautiful heart. Nice and festive for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to show you several options for this. Let me use my scissors, Fizzers, and you can buy this from Lowe's. I'm just going to go through it, and I pretty much got it all done. So like I said, you go through it. Alright, this part I'm going to put one more. Make sure it's secure. So you'll need about 1 pack of zip ties, which is 60. Maybe I'll go over this. I'm going to count them to see how many you need. So 3 rolls of your grip liner. Make sure I'm saying that right too. Shelf liner. So 3 rolls of your shelf liner from Dollar Tree, cut in half. So it's shelf liner, okay? And it's over there where the mats are at Dollar Tree. So that's 3. And then I'm going to count your zip ties so I can tell you how many you're going to need. So I used 1, 2, 3. You can get that nice and tight. 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I attached it around each end. 8. So I'd say about 10, 20, 30, 40, and then this is 50. So you're going to need 1 pack because you still have to put your decor in the center of this. And this looks like lace. It's really, really, really pretty. Very beautiful. I like the way it turned out. So I'm going to take some ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I'm taking the thin ribbon. And all you're going to do, and this is where your other zip ties will come in handy. So I'm going to put it underneath the bar. And I could have some. I'm going to take another zip tie. To start it off. You can take a piece of floral wire if you want to start this off. You don't see the zip ties, so because it's going to blend in. push it down and under. Okay. And we're going to end it in the same section. So we're going to go over. You'll find a piece of the bar that has no zip tie on it. We're just going over it and we're making little bubbles with your ribbon. And this is just going to give it the little heart. It's just something cute. Just go underneath the bar. And you can make these as big or as thin as you want. Again, go over. You can move the zip ties over on the bar. You can order the frames and you can order a box of you can order a box of your shelf liners, okay? And I believe there's 24 in a case. And you can order the frame, and there's 24 in the case as well, the heart frames. So you can order right online, or you can go to your local Dollar Tree. You can call ahead of time and they'll let you know. They just put out your Valentine's Day stuff yesterday in most of our stores, so they were just put out. So when I went up there, they were still putting out all the flowers and everything else for the season. Alright. And you just push it under. You don't even see it. I'm going to show you something we're going to do after this. I'm just going to go around. And it doesn't hurt your fingers because look, you're just going to pull it apart where you see it. See the bar. I'm just going to take it a little poofy up. Just a little bubble. This is all we're doing. Take your fizzers. There we go. We're going to keep going around and around. Just go. So this is a new section here, so I would actually move it over. Zip tie underneath the bar. Flat side in. And this is a request for Miss Jill. I know you're watching, honey. I'm making your shelf liner wreath from Dollar Tree. I have a lot of people on my page that love Dollar Tree, and this is all they do is Dollar Tree stuff. But she actually asked me, so I am doing her request. And yes, guys, I'm working on everybody's request. I have some flowers coming out that I had a request on. I have a whole bunch of different things we're going to be doing. So my police officer wreaths were a request as well. So, and I have a military one I'll be doing too. So here we go. Just take it. It up. Just giving a cute little, just something to give it a little wow. Here we go, we're going to move it over again. Take your Dollar Tree zip ties, push it underneath the bar, flat side in. There we go. Move it over again. See how easy that is? All you're doing is you're moving the zip ties over to work your ribbon in. That's all we're doing. Now, I have a whole bunch of hearts we're going to be doing too. Like I said, Valentine's Day is very special to me because me and my husband had our first date on Valentine's Day, and when we got married, we couldn't get in. Everybody was swamped. So we actually got married a week before Valentine's Day. So. But it's very, very, very special. So I do have a love wreath flower I did dedicated to our marriage that I did like 6 months ago that I put up on here. There we go, underneath the bar, flat side in. You'll hear the little zippies. That's how you know it's getting up. That's how you know it's fine, as long as you hear the little teeth catching. See that? Remember how I said make it your own too? Please do, because I had someone I was helping with to get her wreath sold, and there's so many of the same kind I'm doing. That's why I tell you to put yourself into it. Make it your own, because people are going to buy because it's your style. And if there's a million of the wreaths that I'm doing on there, you're competing against other people. So, but this is a great gift for your spouse, or for, I make stuff like this for my daughter, and I'll put pictures of me and her on it and send it to her, because like I said, I celebrated Valentine's Day with my children. I used to buy them candy hearts and all kinds of stuff. You know, it was just nice. It's an I love you holiday. So I used to say I love you to my kids as they were growing up. I actually have some scissors, sorry. I actually have some stuff my kids sent that I saved, that they made in school for me when they were little. One of my big treasures. So here we go, again. And you can pre-place your zip ties in this as well. You can go through it, pre-place them. What I mean by that is, we're going to do that too, so I'll show you different ways of doing it. This might seem like a pain in the butt to some people. It's very cheap the way we're doing it, so it's affordable, very affordable. So what you can do is you can just start placing it in here. There we go. One. Place this over it. Move this over. As you know, you have one going here, so I'd move it over just a tad bit to where you see the bar. Pre-place another one. There we go. So you have two placed there, and just start going through it. So I would actually get, you're going to need 2 of your packs of your zip ties. So $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 so far. $7, guys, not bad. And like I said, it looks like lace, so this is really beautiful. So underneath, there's another one we placed, and I'm just laying them down, moving this over underneath. And you can even put your shelf liner and go through the holes if you want to secure it even more as you're adding your lace on, okay? So this is all we're doing. See how easy this is? Really, really, really easy. And I'm going to go over here. This is where it ended on that section. I'm going to go over here to a bar, place it underneath. So you move your shelf liner over till you see a little bar. You're kind of scrunching it over. Scrunch again. Just moving it over. Your zip ties move. So that's what I like about it, is pipe cleaners are kind of stuck there, where we can just slide everything over with zip ties. It's a lot of fun. Easy and fun. There we go. Another one. Over. Bar. Make sure your flat side's up. There we go. Over. See that? So now, once you get them all placed, then all you're going to do is take it and you're going to do this all at one time instead of one at a time. You can just pre-place them. Fit out. There's my next one. And if it looks like it's going to be too close, because you want to kind of keep it like this, then you can just pull that zip tie out if you think it's going to be too close to the next one, which I do. So I don't want to use that one. Place it over here. There we go. Move this over. And once you get the hang of it, it's not hard. So what you really want to do is you want to count how many are over there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in that little section. 1, 2, 3, 4 going around. And then you can count. And there's 1, 2, 3. So we'll take some out. We're not going to need that. You want to try to keep it the same. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty. Move that over. They came out with some pretty ribbon this year. Very pleased with the selection. Very cute. Very, very cute. And if you feel like you made a mistake and there's too much on one side and not enough at the other, zip ties are easy. You can just clip them and start over again. So this is an easy way of learning how to do this. Yeah, that's too far. Had it right the first time. See that? Nice and cute. Another zip tie right here. There we go. Hope everyone had a nice holiday. We're just ready to start on our hearts and get out of Christmas mode. There we go. See how pretty that is? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you need to pull it out, like I said. That one I'm going to use, or this one. So we're going to need those. There you go. Put this underneath. You can flip them underneath so they don't see them. It blends right in the shelf liner. Just take this. It's really pretty. So now your options are, we can do this, what we're doing, put your little bear in the center, which I think is really cute, and you can put with the small one here, which I don't think I'm going to do, but you can also go over and do a double one from here and go around it. Okay. And tuck it underneath. You can also glue it if you want. I just tuck mine under. That's all. So with this, you're going to need a piece of floral wire, and yes, Dollar Tree sells floral wire as well. It's a round thing of floral wire. It's like a round burlap. This is the Dollar Tree bear. So we're just going to put this right through it. Right through the plush. Really nice and easy. There we go. So, what you can do is you can always put something in his arm, like a heart. You can put a little heart. You can put different things on this. I always take mine underneath, flip it over. So, options, before I put him on, they have little hearts. This is from a different store, but I saw some picture frames at Dollar Tree as well. And you can put a picture frame in the center, and you can put your kids or your spouse or whatever, or you can custom make it for our ladies and gentlemen that want to buy something for their spouse, and you can put their picture inside the heart and put it on. Okay, but we're just using all Dollar Tree today because I don't think I got that at Dollar Tree. So let me put this on. But they do have, like I said, they do have picture frames there because I went and looked at some. So here we go. All I'm doing is putting it around the bars, nice and secure. This is it. You can add more to this too. Like I said, guys, make it yours. Make it one of a kind. So we're going to have a lot of people doing the same thing. Which is fine, but customize it for your people. Find out what color they like. They have a pink bear as well, a white bear. They have all different colors. They have the chimpanzee. Let me show you. So they have, this one is Dollar Tree and so is this one. So let me show you that in a second. So you can make it look any way you want. And it's really cute. And it looks like lace. The one thing I loved about it is it looks like lace. So here we go. So you can put him in there. You can change the ribbon up and make it the pink hearts because they have that too in the ribbon. You can put a pink bear. You can put, they have different colors of the little chimpanzee. It's so cute. Just cute. Alright. Then you can take your Dollar Tree hearts, or you can take some pretty roses if you want, and you can add to it. So let's say we're going to use some hearts. And they have some deeper red. I have some of that in here too, not just pink. They have red. And you can just add a couple hearts on it. Let me go grab the red real quick, because this is more of a fuchsia color. But I have some red I just got. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am going to use the red. So all you're going to do, and I pre-placed them, is you just take your wire cutters. I like to have a little greenery in mine, the leaves. And all you're going to do is just take your wire cutters and cut them off. And this is all Dollar Tree as well. So I'm going to use some glue. And this melts right on, guys. So I'm going to place them. And you want to keep them even. So it goes right through the brick liner. And then you'll just trim the ends off as you get it, work it in. Make sure that this is nice and tight when you're doing this. Okay. You don't want it to fall off either. There we go. Everything can be bought at Dollar Tree. Everything can, okay? Go. I will have one of my, you'll probably see this on Dollar Tree. A lot of my friends share this, and that's fine. I'm good with that. So I'm going to take, I like to have a little greenery on mine, like I said, so I'm going to make sure that one doesn't have any, this one's falling apart. Take this. Just stick it through the greenery. So when you cut it, just push them up. There we go. Alright. Try to push them as much as you can, because this is going through your shelf liner. There we go. We have one here, one here. Put one right here. Like I said, it works right through it. It goes right through to the other side with the glue. So it will melt right to it and it stays on. I'm going to try to keep them around the same area around. Nice and pretty. I want to give a big thank you to Jeannie again for sending me a Pro Bow for our giveaway. She is in charge of my Facebook, and she donated it. So thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. There we go. I just like it a little bit secure, guys. That's why I do this. Don't want it falling apart. So if you can't get it to work all the way down, and take a little bit of glue underneath it as well. That way it sticks. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little glue around this. And I'm going to put this one right here where the V is in your heart. There we go. There we go. Look how pretty this is. Perfect. And again, this is a request from Miss Jill. I finally made it. You've been asking for a while. Thank you for being patient too. So anything that sticks out, you can honestly, it's not that bad. This one is, so I'm going to go ahead and trim that off. So if it sticks out and you're afraid it's going to hurt somebody, you can trim it off, okay? So with this, you can add a ribbon at the top to hang it, or it's fine because it'll grab right here to hang. Alright? So like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in a little bit. I have a dog one, and I have some more Valentines to do. We have a lot of work this week. So again, happy Valentine's Day. Like, share, subscribe, everybody, and I will see you in a little bit. Bye.